6 hours and 28 minutes later, Mom stops at the end of a cul-de-sac called Maryland Court in front of the most humdrum house ever. Beige paint, which wouldn't be that bad if it were paired with another color. Green, maybe. But no. Beige shutters, beige, beige, beige. Well, Mom says as she puts the car in park, this is it. I peer out the window at all of the beigeness. Even the yard is beige. Not in a good way either, like it's been xeriscaped and is full of native plants and bushes, but in the way grass is beige because it's still dead from being under 100 pounds of snow for months. I sigh and lean back in my seat, hitting my head extra hard against the headrest. I don't want to go in there. Mom takes the keys out of the ignition and slowly turns to face me. Honey, is this Eustace talking? A few years ago, my therapist had me name my anxiety, so I named it Eustace Clarence Scrub, because it definitely deserves it. No, it's not Eustace, I mutter. Okay, then let's try a positive attitude. This is going to be fun. A new adventure. This does not look like an adventure. It is, though. Maybe even more adventurous than the time we ran into a bear at Jenny Lake. But probably not quite as adventurous as tasting every single jelly bean flavor at the Jelly Belly factory. She's trying to make me smile, but I won't be distracted. I'm tenacious like that. Besides, I'm sure this is the same line of thought Hansel and Gretel's dad used on them. It's going to be great. We'll walk through the woods, have some lunch, our own little adventure. Conveniently omitting the fact that he was going to leave them there to die. Come on, Winnie, Mom whispers. This will be good. For both of us. You'll see. I let out a slow breath as I stuff back down the things I've been thinking ever since Mom announced she was getting married. Things like, why? And are you sure this isn't a huge mistake? Followed by, what if Jeff is evil? Mostly because I've said all of this and none of it has changed her mind. Apparently, Jeff is perfect. At least according to Mom. While he's an improvement on Mom's last boyfriend, he's most definitely more boring than perfect. Way too mundane for Mom, who's sort of like a package of pastel glitter crayons that put on clothes and became a person. Jeff is, well, he's like his house.